All right. Today we are going to look at continuing our study where last week we looked at different types of material advantage, and now we are going to look at some slightly little bit problematic ways, but where complicated ways where you have to realize your advantage. You have material advantage, but it is not easy because it is a minor piece endgames, and sometimes there are many kind of these drawing tactics, right? So you have to be careful with minor piece endgames. So let us look at this position, okay? And this is the position and black to play and win. So let us try to think about it and then try to play how it will happen, right? What is the strategy? See, black is, wait. I think I've got it totally wrong. Totally wrong, I've got it.
Oh, yeah.
Let me go to board editor. Here, board and F. Yeah, this is the thing. And pawn is here. Here. Black king is here. Black knight is here. And white bishop is here. And white king is here. Yeah, and now it is black to play. Yeah, so what is the thing is...
Black should try to get his... first he should play king to d6 and block white's king.
Mm-hmm.
And then try to bring the knight to b3.
Knight to b3, yeah? Okay. Knight to b3 is an idea so that you will protect the pawn to... You will win the bishop. That is what you are saying, right?
Yeah.
Black should advance the pawn, the d pawn.
Black should advance the pawn. And so let us see. See, the whole thing is that I think white, you have to force white to give up his bishop for one of the pawns, right? Which will queen, probably this a pawn. And then you have to,
Queen with the other one.
Yeah, then you have to win. Now, let us go with, that is Anup, right? You said king,
yeah.
King to d3. King to d3 is the first idea. Now, the first threat of white is he will take this pawn. Okay, and when you do this, king will take g7. Now, see, now you are not in that. Remember that we had learned in level 3, we had learned that, I think you learned it only 2 weeks back, that defensive ring of the knight. But that is when the pawn is on 6th rank. When pawn is on 7th rank, there is absolutely no way. So now this is a draw, right? Because you cannot protect this pawn.
So that's why black should have advanced.
Correct. Yeah, you're right. So I think we will see this. So this is a threat of white. Huh? White has got a brilliant threat that I will sacrifice my bishop for the d pawn and then it's a draw. Because the a pawn is not far advanced, you cannot defend it and neither can you queen it. So let us go with Madhura's advice and let us push this pawn. Okay. Now what should white do?
King d2.
King
d2.
Yeah.
Bishop c6.
Bishop c3 is also one option and king d2 is one option.
c3.
Yeah. Here king to d2, I see a problem. Black will play knight to d4. Next knight will land upon b3 with a check. Or not even a check. He can first queen the pawn and then land the knight and fork the king and the bishop and take it. So king has to go somewhere, right? Otherwise it will be this.
Then king. Yeah, but no, that doesn't. King d1.
King d1.
And then
knight will still land upon either b3 or even c2.
What about king c3?
King c3, knight to c2.
So the objective here is to win, right? For black?
Yeah, objective is to win. So I'm trying to say this is not white is losing this, right? Black is winning this. So maybe this is not, king to d2 is not such a great idea. maybe that is not such a great idea. So bishop to c3. Somebody was saying.
Sir,
Then knight e3. I mean, you
knight.
cannot stop.
Knight e3.
You cannot stop the knight from coming to c2 since it's a light square.
Knight coming to c2 since it's a light square. But I can now play king to g7. Sorry, not g7. What is that? b2.
Knight d1, check,
Yeah,
4.
knight d1.
Yeah, correct. So this I cannot play because knight to d1 is coming. Exactly. Otherwise, it was a very fantastic drawing chance for white. So because of this, I cannot play this. So I have to play something, whatever, maybe here or whatever here.
No, but then the d pawn can advance, right?
No, d pawn cannot advance right now because
No, b pawn you should take just knight c2 and
knight to
again
c2 now is the right thing. Okay, so bishop, let us say, if goes to g7, b2,
and queen.
then queen.
Why not king to b2? Or
Where now? King to b2.
yeah.
Even then, knight
Then
will
knight,
take this.
and then d. Yeah.
Okay.
Game over.
So good. This is the right plan. I think we have hit it. I think the right defensive move. Let's go back from the beginning. First is it is important for white to advance the, not this one, advance the pawn. This should be the thing. So let me promote this move. Right. This is very important. Okay. Otherwise, there is a drawing chance. And then king to d2, no. Bishop to c3 might be better, slightly more thing. But after this comes knight to e3. And now it is pretty much, now it is gone. Right. So I think we got it. So this is the this is the technique for winning this one. So king b2 or bishop to a1 doesn't really matter. King to b2 also doesn't matter. Knight to d1. Bishop to a1 also, or yeah, bishop to a1 also we saw, and whatever is happening, and even bishop to somewhere here also, if he goes, it is the same thing. Knight comes to c2, and then it is gone. Right. So this is the technique. Okay, perfect. Good. So one, we have got it. Any questions, anyone? We'll go to the next position. Yeah, this position, let us put it back. It is again from the black side, we are saying white is on d4, h6, f5, e5, bishop here. This is slightly easier. So let us put it. Okay, there is a pawn on h6, there is a pawn on d4. Then there is a knight on f5, king on e5, black bishop here, and black king is here. White is to play. No, black is to play. Black to play. Okay, white is obviously trying to win it. Can black hold this?
No, I don't think it can.
No, black can't hold this.
It's winning.
Black's king can't even stop the d pawn.
Yeah, d pawn. This is a very easily winning, I think. But what will black do? I think first he will try to come here. Then what do you play for white?
h7.
h7.
h7. Then I think it is winning. It is drawing for black.
So why can't we exchange
No.
the knight and the bishop?
No. Afterwards, first I will take this pawn. And now after this, now my bishop will, now it's a draw.
How?
My bishop is a long range piece. It will easily stop the d pawn.
Yeah, wait, but d5 after king takes h7.
King g6. Then what you are saying?
No. After king takes h7, d5.
d5, huh? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay, the bishop's just in time. knight e7 check.
Knight e7 check doesn't help. I will come here.
Now D6.
Now d6.
Yeah,
Yes.
d6 is okay. My bishop is controlling this, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
now
this is drawn.
See, you see, one thing is that bishop, when it is attacking, right, there is no way pawn can move ahead without, bishop is ready to sacrifice for the pawn. Then there is no way you can do anything here. Very simple. Go back. This is not winning.
Yeah.
King to g6. Now I'm threatening to take the bishop, knight on f5.
D5? I don't think the bishop can stop both, right?
d5 and bishop
Then
takes.
bishop takes knight. It's done. Yeah, you can't do anything in this.
Actually, you can.
You can win this.
You push this pawn.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah,
That's a draw, right?
No, it's a
How
win.
is it
it's not a draw, it's a win.
It's a win.
What will you do? Come here.
Then king g6.
Already key square you have reached. The pawn is in the second half and the key square is only one row above. So now you have already, no matter what black does, it is helpful. It's a clear win.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So this was the technique to win actually. But you have to see what I'm saying is winning is important, but even knowing the defensive resource is also important. Because I think all of you were thinking that, oh, it's a clear win up front, but actually it was not. After this, you had to think, right? And the initial thing, immediately what you thought, it was actually not winning. So you have to be careful. You have to see what are the defensive resources and what are the attacking resources. Right? Especially in endgames, we have to have this knowledge. This was drawing. So I think this was wrong. H7 is wrong. I think D5 is correct. So D5, we should promote this. And this is what is correct. So, yeah. All right. All right. Okay, so let us go to the next one. Go to the next one. There are some very, very interesting and these ones. In fact, one of it I have also not fully understood. I want to solve this. Yeah, this, what does this look like? I think we'll probably not.
this looks like a draw.
Yeah, this looks like a draw. And what is white's, what is black's strategy for drawing?
Putting the bishop on A.
No,
Yep.
it's you just control the diagonal, and then once the pawn.
Yeah, but there is a what is white? Okay, so that is black strategy is very simple. What is white's attempt at winning?
It's blocking
White
the
tries to
bishop.
block the bishop.
Yeah, block the bishop and then promote.
Yeah, but how will you and where will you want to block the bishop?
On C6.
C6 you cannot block because the black king is also there. So if you put the knight on C6, then bishop will take.
B7.
Yeah, B7 is where you want to land. How can you land on B7?
By using like
King A5, knight A5.
5.
Yeah, knight first has to come to A5, right? So that is what is the thing. And as long as you prevent it, so let us try to play. Shall we play against the computer?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let us play against the computer. Let computer defend it. Let us try to attack and this one. Okay. So.
But whatever it is, computer is just gonna put his bishop on the.
Yeah, I think that's what it looks like. But let us try it out. So F. So pawn is on here. White king is here. Black king is here. Black bishop is here, and white knight is on B5.
It takes 4 moves. It takes 4 moves to get the edge.
So continue from here. Play with computer. Let us try it and play at the 8th level. And we are playing. White.
White. Yeah.
So I'll just play this. So what is your play turn? It is your turn. What do you want to do? You want to start with this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knight E4, knight G.
Knight G3. Sorry.
Yeah, G3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knight G3.
Not, is it G3 or is G6? No, what is this?
No, it's G6.
Yeah, G6.
G3.
It's
Hey,
G6.
I've got the whole setup wrong. Yeah, I think how did I make this? I think wait. Forget it. This is wrong. Board editor. I thought I got it right. It should be like this. Okay, clear. I unnecessarily flipped it. White pawn is on A7 and black. Not this. Yeah. Yeah, this is the position because my
Bishop
pawn
is on H1? I don't think
bishop
bishop
is
is
on
on H1.
H1 because white's
I don't think
pawn
he's
is one
planning
step
to.
away from queening, right?
Oh.
That's the whole point. And let us continue from here. Let's continue from here, play the computer, and we'll play from the white side. Okay. And so what we are starting with is this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what we want to do is we want to go to B2. Actually, it is not G7, B2. And that is where we want to block. So I'm going to come here.
Yeah, exactly. Now that's gone. That plan of actions.
No, but now you can try to block on C whatever that C6.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then now it's done.
See, but now it is black has very fairly. So now he has to go to A8. If he did not go to A8, then the either C6 or B7 somewhere I will block it. Yeah. Right. So, but with A8 going now, there is no danger because now even if I go to C6,
you take the bishop and
you
then
just
play king.
No,
you just
what?
move your king around.
You cannot take the knight.
Huh? Yeah, he will not take the knight because
He just
the knight is a loss, right? So he will simply play king to D7.
Yeah, he'll play king to D7 and then king C8 and.
Now what you do? Now you cannot.
I should try to get the knight on B6 to attack.
But for that you have to move the king. If you move the king and then you lose the knight outright. So first you have to.
Now can we try doing this to like before?
Huh?
No.
King to A6, or you want to go to now king knight to C4 here.
Yeah, knight. Yeah. Okay, now the bishop will move, right?
Yeah, the bishop can always just.
Correct. So what can you do? You cannot really do.
Okay, yeah, this is draw.
This is a draw, right? Yeah.
Or shall we try playing black against the computer?
Sorry?
I
We
mean,
can
black
play
is
the
the
black
same
side.
strategy.
Oh, you want to play with the black? Okay.
Yeah.
Let us go back. How do I change it?
Just resign and rematch.
Sorry?
Just resign and rematch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it'll automatically switch sides.
Okay, so let us play it from black side then.
Bishop.
King C8.
King C8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it is dangerous, huh? Because now knight can come to.
So now king to D7 again.
No, bishop A.
No. I mean,
Check.
that would work, I guess. Go back. Wait, no, that blunders the.
Correct. See? Now it has C.
Okay, so king to D6.
I think within 3 moves we have managed to lose, huh? See, first move here. I think our first move was wrong. King to D8 was wrong. We should not go prematurely to D8. Sorry, what is that? Not D8.
C8.
C8. I think the whole point is only when the knight is committing itself to a5, that is when we should go to c8. Till that point of time, the knight has got options, so we don't want to go.
Can we play
How
bishop
about
c6?
now? Oh, okay, we can't play again.
Sorry?
No, nothing. It would have been better for the first move.
So, okay,
If
why don't
we
we,
bishop
now I
d5.
can't go this, right? This is
No,
already
wait,
gone.
just take back.
Sir,
No,
you
no,
can
just
take
take
back.
back a couple of times. The undo, the
Yeah.
undo, no, the one below that.
Where is that?
The back.
There's this back arrow,
Yeah, that.
and then just click that a couple of times. And yeah, you go back.
Okay, here.
Okay, now try first time.
So
Bishop
I
c6.
Now bishop d.
what if let us go with this strategy.
Bishop d4. Bishop d5. I mean. How about bishop d5?
No,
Bishop
wait.
d5.
Bishop just moves the bishop again. I don't think it
So
makes
what
sense.
if I come to now king?
The knight d6 check.
It should be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Knight
And
e6.
then,
What does the check?
after that you go knight b7 check. Wait, no, that doesn't make a difference. Yeah, and then now,
The
yeah,
queen
it just
is
repeats.
blocked.
Yeah, it just repeats moves. Oh,
It tries something.
It tries something. So now it is.
Because computers don't want to draw. Computers want to win.
So I will have to go to here.
yeah, you have to go to yeah, c6, d7, and then go back to c8. I think.
No, I can't go back to here. Yeah, I think it is better to go back to.
Yeah, just go back to c8.
And now we're just back to the same thing.
Yeah, we're back to the same thing. King d8 and then repeat.
And also, even if you do 3-4 repetition, the game doesn't end in this computer thing.
No.
Yeah, it just goes on and on and on.
Oh, now he's planning to come to
C7, right?
Yeah, but then that doesn't do anything.
That doesn't.
You just,
Yeah, you just sacrifice
Yeah,
the
I think
bishop.
it's okay. Now we have to run it. I think 10, 11 moves here.
yeah, there isn't really much. Yeah.
But good, na? I think you had to see something. You have to be careful. One small slip and still it managed to win, right? The first thing that what we tried, king c8.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So that is the draw. That is the draw. What about the next one?
This is Anderson's game.
Huh?
This is Anderson's game.
Yeah, this is Anderson-Paulson game. And this looks to me, I have not understood why they have shown it so much. This looks easily to be winning, right? I mean,
yeah,
it's easily to be winning, but there is something to it. Okay. It is.
Is it black to move first?
No, it is white to move first.
Okay.
But the idea, I see there is an idea, and I have not explored it enough because whether only that idea works. See, the idea is in this that knight wants to come behind the pawns and defend it. Okay, knight wants to come to e4 and then g3 and then push this pawn. And remember, even in some exchanges happen or whatever it is, as long as the knight is behind the pawn, and that is the technique. We had said that the knight has to defend the pawn from behind, so that if the things are exchanged, the king really you cannot, because if the king finally comes and tries to attack the pawn, then the knight, then the pawn pushes through. That is the technique because of which it holds itself, and then white gets all the time to clean up this side. So that is what I see. And if you do not employ the tactic, is there a way that black can hold? I have not tried it. Okay, but I think we all can study this and can come back. Let us go to the next position. This is a very interesting position.
Whoa.
And we must play this out, because I've also not studied it. I'm studying it with you folks. I just looked at it briefly, but I have not. There is only all pawns.
I'm pretty sure you sacrifice the knight and then you push.
Yeah, but where? I think so.
We
Let us.
could end
cannot-
pass it.
Black has got this pawn, which is
Judging from the game,
this
we
past
can
pawn.
end pass it.
So, how to win this?
Judging from the game, we can end pass it, can't we?
So let
How
us
do you-
let us see this on the board and let us play it out. King is on c8, white king is on g3, and knight is on f5. Okay, everything else is blocked.
Okay, isn't it just
Hmm?
you marching your king all the way over to that weak link? Because
Doesn't
yeah, you just
yeah, you
march your
can
king over
march
to
your
b7,
king, but
right?
I think the key thing is not here.
F pawn will
But
promote.
then you use your knight
No,
to
there's a
block
knight.
the.
There's a knight there that blocks. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so king
Because
f4
anytime the
and
f1 moves,
then knight g3.
yeah, knight g3, and then you just
White
go
to
all the
play.
way up.
Okay, white to play. Let us not play it against the computer. Let us analyze it first. White to play.
King f4, I think.
King f4. Yeah, that makes sense. Black.
King.
No, but actually, if you move the knight away, then the king blocks the white's king, so you can't really come in.
So you
King
want
Knight
to push the
d7,
pawn?
king d7.
You want to push the pawn?
No, king d7. Pushing the pawn doesn't make sense.
Okay.
You get blocked. Now king, yeah, king e5. And yeah, exactly, you're in.
King e8.
King.
No, push your pawn now, because then the knight has to go back. And
If you push the pawn, then my knight has forced to come in.
yeah, but then now you can play king e7, and
Now you play
you
king
have the
e7,
opposition.
and you have the opposition. But yeah, correct. Right?
And I think it's a draw now, because the knight just jumps from f5.
No, not so.
to
No,
g3.
no. Now it is not a draw. See, this is not an opposition case. Now I'm forcing you to give up your opposition.
Ah, right. Okay, yeah. So king f4 is
So
winning.
then it's one, yeah.
No. It is still not one. Why do you think so? Let us see. Check it out.
Now king to F.
King. Yeah, now it's again because yeah.
Yeah, because if white or black manages to get opposition, then you can just move the knight, and then black loses opposition.
Now black goes, I don't know, king d8, and then
King where?
d8 maybe, but then yeah, it just
Yeah,
runs
d8.
into
Yeah, king d8.
king e6. Yeah, and then you
King-
just go all the way up to
King e6, right?
yeah, king e6.
Yeah, king e6.
Then king e8.
Knight g3.
King d6.
Oh yeah, king d6. Yeah.
King d6, king d8.
Yeah, now knight g3.
Now knight d6. I mean g3.
Correct.
Wait, but then the king just goes back to c8.
King goes to
And-
c8. Now king e7.
King e7.
Okay, you
Huh?
basically force black.
Then it's a zigzag.
No, but then it's a stalemate.
Yeah, exactly. That is the thing. So what do you do after this?
You can't.
No, it's not
Do
stalemate
anything.
because the pawn can
The
always.
f pawn can.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then
but
that
after the next move is
yeah,
what?
exactly. You. Okay. Well,
Now you will be
Oh.
take it, and now it
yeah,
is.
now it's stalemate.
Somehow you have to sacrifice the knight for one of the pawns and then keep
If-
pushing.
But then you cannot move your knight away if you move the king away. Like, you can only move one of those pieces.
So I think king
King
f4
f4
still looks
seems
okay.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, king.
I'm not
Should
sure whether
we-
this is the right move. Whether this is the right move.
Should we put the king on f2 to stop the pawn?
And then what?
So
Then
that
you
knight
don't
can
make any
move and
progress. No, you can't make any progress, right?
Or in the beginning only we can sacrifice the knight on F3, and then when the other pawn takes it, we get 2 pawns for the knight.
So what you are saying is, let's go back to the beginning.
You're
Here itself, you are saying you have to
H4.
sacrifice the pawn on knight on
so
f3.
knight
Yeah?
H4.
Yeah, now knight to H4. Yeah.
But then I think it's still a draw.
No, it doesn't. Now you're a pawn.
I still think this is a draw because
King f4.
Or maybe not.
Wait,
King F4 and then E. King
yeah,
F4
white
and
E,
then
E5.
and
E4.
yeah, and then white gets the position too.
King to E, where? King to F. You want to play
No,
E4?
no, E4. Yeah, E4.
Yeah.
E4.
And
Are you sure?
no, wait, no. Black doesn't have to take.
What can black
But then he can't move away either. So.
No, but even if
Yeah,
I
think
still think
E4
this
is
is a draw.
correct. No, I think E4 is correct.
E4
what
is
can
This
black
is
first?
this is a draw because it will result in the same stalemate as the other one.
now black will be forced to take it, right?
Yeah, black has to take it.
Yeah.
Or can black afford not to take it?
No, but then white pushes.
No, but then you just you don't push. You take on D5 and push C6, and then your B pawn gets free to move.
So let us try.
Oh yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
I think black has to take this one.
Yeah, black has to.
Yeah, here you cannot go, right? I mean, because otherwise, if you go here,
Unless you
then
play. What if you play
You just
King D7?
King D7 when?
no, then again you will take this also. So you cannot play this because you will take it.
No, not now.
Not
but,
now.
like, not now. Yeah, right
Yeah,
here. Here, King D7.
Then you push.
B7.
No, King. No, I said King D7.
Oh, D7. Huh? Okay, D7.
Yeah.
King D7. Then I will still.
Yeah, you push. Wait, but does it still work?
Yeah, so now the white king can come in and now the black pawns
Yeah,
are
yeah, it still doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Wait, no, but then King
C6.
King
King
E6.
C6.
No, King E6. You don't want the black king to.
No, but then you
you don't
push
want
the C pawn.
Okay, correct.
So King D.
so black cannot defend both the things.
Yeah, and then now you just and now it's.
So this will be an easy win, right?
Yeah, so I think you're
So
forced
then-
to take.
There's probably this is so you have to take back.
See here, what did we say? King takes it and then. Yeah, black king has to come up, right? Otherwise he cannot defend it. And if you push it, so let us say if he takes it, black takes it. Then is it an easy win?
If black takes, then you have opposition, but you can't do much because black's king can always just come to d5 and then eat up your pawns. King f6, I think.
Here,
Black would play
and
king
you will push
f6.
this.
King D7.
Yeah, king
Huh?
d7, king e7, I think. But then you take, and
No, not now. In the first position. There.
Here,
Yeah, here.
king e7, then king e5.
So D7.
King d7. Then I still play this.
But even here, sir, king to e5.
yeah, king to.
The white king.
So does that mean that knight h4 and sacking the knight?
You know what? I think let us stop here and let us join back. Let us try to put our strategy of knight a4 and f3 against the computer. Okay. So let us join back. Anyway, we have to do that position analysis. So let us put this. I will keep this thing and let us take a small break and join back. Okay.